Hey everyone, my name is Jamie Lee. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching this video today. Now today we are back with our very last Halara video of 2024. At least this is being filmed in 2024. I have recorded one Halara try on haul style video every single month in 2024 and I feel like I've really started to find the absolute best products that Halara has to offer. Now in November I actually did kind of a breakdown of my favorite things I've ever tried from Halara, so I definitely recommend that video if you're kind of looking for a place to start with all of my videos. But today we're going to take a look at some stuff that is new to me. A lot of it is brand new to Halara in general, new to their website. We're going to try it on and see if they're worth the money or not. Now, like always when we do these videos, I will include the names of each piece that I'm wearing along with a link to it and what size I got down in the description box. So if there is something that you want to check out from this video, you can find all of that information down there and it will all be in the order that I'm wearing it. I'll also use chapters on this video that include the name of the product, so it's very easy to tell like what's what. But like always, if you have any questions, definitely let me know down in the comments and I'm happy to answer them. And I do always like to mention Halara sent me the products for this video free of charge. That does not mean I only need to say nice things. I always try and give my honest and unbiased review about everything. And hopefully we'll find some really great new pieces to wear as we head into the new year, which is why I wanted to start it off with one of my all-time favorite things from Halara, just in a new style, which is their Halara Flex jeans. So this is a new style of jean for me. I've not tried these ones before, but I can already tell you that I love them. These are a wide leg jean, and just like all of the other Halara Flex jeans, they are super stretchy, very comfortable. Now I got these in a medium in the regular length, and you can see they're definitely a little bit too long for me, but I'm only 5'1", so them being a little long is not that unusual. Now these also on the website are considered more of like a low-rise jean. On me, they're definitely sitting more of a mid-rise, which once again I think is just because I'm quite short. If you're a little bit taller, I do think these will sit a little lower on you. And I got these in a dark blue wash, but they did have other washes as well. Now I am somebody that really struggles with buying jeans. I have a very small waist and big hips and a big bum for my size. So I oftentimes find that jeans are way too tight across the bum and then gap at the back. But you can see these jeans are sitting nice and flat at the back while still not being too tight across the bum and looking really flattering because they're not flattening your butt out at all. Now these jeans, while they're really stretchy, they do still have belt loops and a traditional button and zipper fly, so they look like real jeans to me. The only thing about these jeans that I think can sometimes make them look not as like real is that when you're walking, like you can see the bottoms definitely move a little bit more than a really rigid pair of cotton denim jeans do. But honestly, these are the single most comfortable jeans you will ever wear. So stretchy, so comfortable. They never dig into your stomach. They never cut into you when you're sitting down. They're just stretchy, comfy, and perfect, especially if you are somebody that tends to struggle with it being too tight across the bum or the legs. So these, I cannot recommend them enough. I have talked about this other style of Halara jeans multiple times on the channel that previously, like this is a new pair we're going to talk about today, but previously I've talked about how much I love these ones with the cuffs at the bottom. I think these might even replace the cuffed ones as my favorite. I love the cuffs, but you don't always necessarily want cuffed bottoms. I think that these ones will be even more wearable to a huge amount of different events, so I'm very pleased with them. Next up, I have one of these super soft sweaters from Halara, but I also threw on those little cuffed jeans. So as I mentioned, I have these jeans both in solid white and in a darker blue color, and I really love them. You can see these ones are a perfect length on me. That's because they're actually meant to be a little bit cropped, more of like an ankle length. Once again, I got them in a size medium and the regular length for these. You can see they are a lot more high-waisted, so they sit very high. Once again, they have a traditional button and a zipper fly, making them look just like regular jeans, and they do have the belt loops as well. And once again, they're just so flattering across the bum. I think that they look absolutely incredible, perfect for wearing with absolutely anything. And I do like the wash on these. However, I do think I prefer the darker wash. I I believe I have the paint blue ones. And then like I mentioned, I do also have them in white, which I think are very cute, especially in the spring and summer. Next up, we have the sweater. As I mentioned, it's just like a super, super soft black sweater. I wanted to try it because I feel like I tend to stick to dresses and bottoms from Halara. I don't get their tops very often, but this is just a nice, pretty oversized, very, very soft black sweater. It has a round neckline. Now, this is made of viscose polyester and nylon, so definitely feels really soft, really good, will probably last you a long time, but it's not going to be as warm as something that was made of like a cotton or a wool blend or something. So do keep that in mind, but it is super stretchy, quite affordable for like a nice black sweater. You could probably get away with wearing this to work, or you can wear it casually. Like I said, is nice, it's warm, and it's soft. All right, next up we have something very, very different, and I actually don't know if I would wear these pieces together, but I wanted to show them together because I do think that it could be very cute depending on what you do for work. So we have this set. They are sold separately, so you don't have to worry if you don't like both pieces. That is this midi skirt that has a decent amount of shape to it. It flares out a little bit from the body, and it is so unbelievably soft and comfy. The top of this is just nice and stretchy, so it would be very comfortable to wear. It does have pockets as well. And then it also has this matching little blazer, which does have buttons on both sides, or you can flip over the collar if you want. Kind of just depends what you're looking for in terms of how you want it to sit. I feel like this could be very cute. Now, I don't necessarily have the right shirt for this right now. I desperately need to buy some new little blouses, so I just have like a little white tank under here. But I think with like a little cream colored blouse or a brown blouse, this could be so unbelievably cute and very professional if you had anything for work where you needed to be like a little bit extra dressed up. Obviously ignore the like big puffy socks, but it is winter in Canada and it's freezing. The little blazer does not do up. Obviously it has buttons on both sides, so there's nowhere for it to actually like close, but I think that it's very, very cute. I love how the little buttons look. I like how the sleeves have this little bit of extra puff at the ends to almost make it look like shoulder pads without it being huge. And I do think that that gives it like a little bit of extra boss lady structure, which is nice. And the whole thing is quite soft, which obviously feels really good. And I think I would wear this blazer with jeans with a different pair of dress pants and it would still look very cute. And I do also have pants that I got a completely different time from Halara before this blazer was ever even on the website, that I think that could be very cute as well, just like a little pair of matching pants with the blazer. I do also think that the skirt could be very cute with just like some kind of a sweater with it. Like even just this black sweater that we just had on, obviously you would need to either wear a belt under here and just like tuck it up or tuck it up into your bra. But I do think that the skirt with a more oversized top could be very cute. And this is kind of like very on trend right now in workwear. Overall, very cute. And I do think that both the skirt and the blazer are very cute. It just depends. Do you think that you would like to wear them together separately, or do you think you'd prefer the pants with the blazer? And you'll have to let me know how you feel about it. Next up, I got a couple of more like special occasion dresses. This first one I was actually getting as something to potentially wear for New Year's. Now, unfortunately, we've had a lot of like shipping delays in Canada because we had a Canada Post strike, which is our national mail service, which kind of resulted in every other carrier also being a bit delayed. So this got here a lot later than I was expecting. But you can see this is like a very shimmery little slinky dress. It does have the very high slit in the front that maybe goes a little bit too high. You might want to add a little piece of double-sided tape or something just to keep that closed. Now, the top of this is a square neckline. You can see tiny bits of my bra poking out here. Unfortunately, I would say this is not the most bra friendly because where your bra wants to sit is just like a little bit exposed. You would probably need either a strapless bra under here or some pasties or something like that versus a standard bra. From the back, once again, it's just a square opening. everything. And then the one kind of qualm I guess I have with this dress is the fabric. It is kind of scratchy. It is that like lurex, really shiny, shimmery fabric, which I think looks great. Definitely very scratchy on the arms. So if you were to like go dancing in this, your arms are going to be completely torn up by the fabric. It's also very, very thin. So it's stretchy, which is great, but it's also super thin. So like I'm wearing a regular pair of underwear under here and I feel like you can really see the underwear lines. So you would definitely need very, very seamless underwear. Like this is the type of underwear that usually is invisible under everything, but this is just so thin and clingy that I do feel like you can slightly see it. I do like that it's kind of double layered over the tummy with some ruching to just help you feel a bit more confident. And I do think that the length on this is quite cute as well. On me, obviously, it's a little bit longer because I'm only 5'1". I would imagine it'll hit most people around knee length, but in general, I feel like it's quite cute, but definitely would be very painful to wear. Like you can hear how that sounds. Definitely a little scratchy on the arms. And last but certainly not least, we have this very slinky dress that has built-in shapewear. Halara is constantly making new products that are things that their customers have requested, which is something that I really appreciate about the brand. I feel like they come up with a lot of solutions to problems that their customers have, and I feel like they really take feedback into account. And this dress is gorgeous. I really like it. It has almost a little bit of like a mermaid shape to it where it comes in towards the knees and flares out slightly at the base. On me, it is fully floor length. If you're a little bit taller, I would imagine a little bit more of your foot will be poking out. The entire dress is this super smooth, very thick but soft fabric, which feels nice. It has the boat neckline, almost like a little bit of a cap sleeve, which I always think looks very elegant and feminine. The sides of the dress are ruched kind of all the way down the body, and then it does have built-in shapewear. So this has full shapewear with shorts in it. You can see the shorts are quite long. They're not digging into me at all at the bottom, which is nice. Sometimes when shorts are a little shorter, they tend to dig into your thighs. The entire exterior portion of the shorts is mesh. The part where your thighs are actually touching and where they're going to rub together is a soft, more slippery fabric. So you don't have to worry about the mesh feeling uncomfortable. Similar to how sometimes pantyhose can feel after a long time. It can kind of rub between your legs. This will not, because it's a nice thick, soft fabric. This does have an open gusset in it so that you can pee with the dress on and not have to take everything off. And then you can see there's this thick black mesh kind of shaping you a little bit. Now I got this in my usual size at Halara, which is a medium, and I feel like it's doing a pretty good job of shaping. I definitely still have like a tiny bit of tummy here, but I think that it looks good. It's not flattening out my bum, which is always a concern for me. And in general, I feel like this is a very stunning looking dress. Like this is definitely something that I would happily wear to a wedding or a nice dinner. I think it looks really, really good on and it feels good. It's very comfortable. The shapewear under there is not like suffocating you, which is nice. Sometimes I think shapewear can be a bit too extreme, versus this is really just helping to give you a little bit of extra shape, help you feel more confident while just being a very comfy and very, very cute dress. I definitely love this. I think that it's absolutely beautiful. And with that, those are all of the different pieces from Halara I tried for our last Halara haul of 2024. Hopefully we'll have more to come in 2025 as well. I really love a lot of pieces from this brand. I think with the domination of TikTok Shop in the US in particular, a lot of people started to have their doubts about Halara, like, oh, everybody's just getting paid to promote it. It can't be as good as they say. And while I've definitely had some pieces that weren't my favorite from Halara over the years, I would say by far most of them I've really enjoyed. Especially the Halara Flex jeans, their little activewear everyday dresses, their leggings. They have a lot of products that really are just incredible. They're flexible, super stretchy work pants as well. It would be a sin not to mention these because they're so stretchy and so comfy, but genuinely cute, nice work pants. Overall, definitely a brand that I have enjoyed for a few years now. 2024 was no different. They make a lot of really great products. I think this dress is a really good example because I feel like this is adorable. And with that, thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope that you have a fabulous day and that I'll see you next time. Bye!